Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD.
I'm 4040.
And we're back with Kerbal Space Program. Now, it's been a while since we've recorded Kerbal, purely because we've both been quite busy with real-life events and work and whatnot. So, would you like to bring people up to speed on last time, sir?
Last time, I think we can happily say that we completely failed. As normal, the Kraken ate our spacecraft. I think that's the best way of saying it.
It completely utterly gobbled it up and destroyed it and went nom 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 nom.
Yeah, a quite common little glitch in our wonderful program that's obviously not full of glitches ever in the world ever. We were getting close to having a Kerbal hop into one of the spacecraft we landed on the Moon, and it decided to fly apart in many different directions all over the place, including firing quite a few bits up into Moon orbit. And then it despawned them all because they'd moved out of set range. So, yeah, it's completely gone, and now we've got Jebediah still stranded on the Moon.
Orion? Yeah, apparently Orion's still on the Moon. Orion probe is... I don't remember what the Orion probe is, truth be told. But Orion, let's try that real quick. I hate to interrupt you mid-flow, Mr. 4040, but do you see what I see?
Okay. Apparently the Kraken has gobbled it up and then spat it back out in exactly the same place that it was before. Okay. Right.
This was destroyed. This is gone.
It shouldn't be here. But never mind. Let's see. Quick, get in. Get Jebediah in it. Quick.
Yeah, this is
Let's hold a thorn. Everything else, just get Jebediah in it and let's go home. Let's just try and draw a curtain on this horrendously long episode in our lives that we've wasted.
I just want to bring Murtai. Come over here, have a look. Murtai was here before when Orion exploded. That's it there, isn't it? That's definitely... We're not seeing this, are we? We're not imagining things, are we? Oh. Put your glasses back on, have a look. It's Orion! Oh my god, the rescue project's actually going to...
It's still alive! It's alive!
I don't get how that's worked. We haven't touched this game since that last episode. I certainly haven't.
Don't complain, don't jinx it, just get in it, take off and get back to Kerbal. Oh, by the way, we did remember to put parachutes on that thing, right?
Yes, there's parachutes on it. I'm frankly amazed.
I can tell you lost for words.
Not as lost for words as I was at my birthday in December. You arsehole, you dick, you...
What? We're doing nice things for you.
Yes, it's always surprising when people do that for me. Always. So, we were going to discuss the plans for this episode, weren't we? And then we had the program crash, so that's going to look interesting in editing. And then we came back and Orion's here. So...
Suddenly!
Well, the original plan was we lost Bill Kerman in the last episode, unfortunately.
We're not going to talk about the face plant accident, okay? We don't talk about it.
There was a face plant accident?
Yes, that's how he died.
It was the Kraken, honestly.
No, it was you. Face planting him.
Yes, it was me. Okay. And the plan for this was to basically try and just get a probe into the sun.
Yes, hopefully, as Jebediah is trundling back to the spaceship, we've managed to pick up the remains of what's left of his explosive decompression, scrape them into a jam jar, and hopefully we can fire the jam jar into the sun as some kind of commemoration of his sacrifice to MoD being a bit of a derp behind the controls.
Oh, it wouldn't be a Kerbal episode without MoD being a bit of a derp at the controls.
Yep, so that was the plan. Our plan may have been scuppered slightly by the somewhat surprising rematerialization, we'll go with that one, shall we, of our exploded spaceship. So hopefully it doesn't fly apart right now. No.
Or
okay.
now.
Or now. No, okay. No, let's not jinx it.
It's the same situation as before, out of fuel. Oh my god.
Huh. Well, hopefully it can stay together for long enough. I did have a little read up on the Kraken bug, and as a little Easter egg to commemorate the Kraken bug, the Kerbal Space Program designers have actually put a little mini Kraken you can go and visit. I believe it's in the dual system.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's a little Easter egg jokey thing. It's on one of the dual system's moons, one of the outer moons, and it's a big green kind of bug-eyed Kraken-y thing which is just sitting there on the surface. Dead, of course.
Wow. Just... I've got a screenshot of this. Actually, even better. Sorry guys at home, I know you want to watch some Kerbal, but I need to be pinched, but if I ask Murtai nicely, she might actually hurt me, because she's got really big nails.
Just get in the craft, we don't need to fly apart again.
There we go.
Ta-da! Look what we found.
Orion! Oh my god, it's... The rescue actually succeeded?
Yeah.
And grab... Nope. Up again, and... No, we're not close enough apparently.
Almost close. A bit further. Yeah. Go.
Up. Oh, too close.
Doink. Doink. Ow!
I want to drop this on the surface, just lower the legs, but...
I feel so sorry for Jebediah. You leave him... Well, we leave him on the moon for all this time, and then we come back rescue him. What do? We smack his face off the bottom of the rescue craft.
It's gotta be done.
Oh dear. We are terrible at this game.
Grab. Yes. And
Yeah!
board. He's on board. That's it.
F5. F5. Quickly save it.
F5.
Yeah! Fantastic.
We've got some fuel. Let's go
we-
home.
We've got fuel and monopropylene. I've managed to use fuel to get off the surface of the moon, ran out of fuel, and then used my monopropylene to get out of moon orbit, back to Kerbal, into Kerbal's atmosphere, and land successfully. So it is doable.
First things first, we need to get into orbit then.
Yes, zoom back out to the main map again.
Okay.
What we need to do is we need to go in, instead of a prograde orbit around the moon, which is anti-clockwise, we need to go in a clockwise retrograde orbit of the moon. So as we slingshot around the moon moves away from us rather than it tries to keep catching us up. At which point we'll leave its gravitational influence and should slingshot towards Kerbin.
I get you. So, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
no worries. So basically, try and take off and go in the same direction I was trying to take off in before.
Yeah.
If you remember, we were trying to a bit Kerbin in the wrong direction as well.
Yeah. So we basically want to how you get back to Kerbin is do the exact opposite of how you leave Kerbin, and that's pretty much true for all of the planets because of the direction they're flying in.
So we want to aim towards the 270 marker then, as opposed to the 90.
How are we orientated? Let's have a look. Yes. If in doubt, get a little bit off the surface of the moon, and then orientate and blast in the right direction. Because we just need to be on the clock. There it says 2137. I think we need to be about 5,000 and 6,000 up, and we're probably high enough to not collide with any of the mountains or anything.
That sounds about right. So let's turn off the lights, and would you like to count us in?
Yeah, indeed. And blast off in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Barely denting the fuel, barely denting the throttle.
Gently does it.
Let's get some height first before we start a gravity roll, eh?
Yeah?
Actually, sod it. Changed my mind already. It's on its own little mission.
Yep, we don't need to be particularly high, we don't need to go too nuts on it.
Yes, we're going around the right direction. Oh, that's high enough.
Yeah, the highest mountain is 2967, so if we're over about 5,000 we should just about miss it. Plus, burning sideways should raise our orbit anyway.
Watch the gimbal, not the ship. Watch the gimbal, not the ship.
Yeah, good man. You're learning.
There we go. Apoapsis 8,000.
Nice one.
It's very aesthetically pleasing, this ship.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to the summer stuff I do, and yeah, it looks pretty nice, to be honest. I mean, I'm happy it does the job. So we want to get our orbit out, like on Kerbal, exactly like on Kerbal, except we need less thrust. And then once we've gone around the Mun a couple of times, we can make our final burn to exit the Muns.
I'm getting very worried about the fuel now, though.
Okay. I can see how we're doing. Just try and keep an eye on the map more than anything else, because that will be going pretty quickly. You keep an eye on the map, I'll keep an eye on the fuel. We've got about 200 left, so I'll let you know when we get down to 100.
Oh wait, we're going to get in orbit. I think we're actually going to do it.
Okay, we're about 170, so we're doing good still. 150. 140.
Cutting the engines there, because look at the apoapsis right now.
Yep, coast to apoapsis, give it a quick blast, and then we'll be in orbit, and then it should be a quick blast to deorbit it, because the Mun does not have much gravity, happily.
Happily does not have much gravity.
Yep.
And you're confident we can use monopropylene to get home?
Yeah, because once we've slingshotted out of the orbit of the Mun, we can use the monopropylene to slow the craft down. Monopropylene has got more thrust than the ion engines, and you use ion engines to boost your way around the solar system as normal.
Haven't used ion engines yet, truth be told. But
they're a bit rubbish the further out you get. They're good for going around near the sun. Yeah, we're looking good.
Is it possible we've actually got into orbit with a degree of competence?
Shh! Don't let on. We're good at the game. Shh! Quiet.
Wait, what's this good at the game malarkey you're on about?
Right, get your craft pointing the right way.
Let's get as a manoeuvre 63,000, and that'll do.
Yeah. You've got a minute to point in the right direction.
Yeah, loads of time. Estimated burn 1 second, but that's a full blast, isn't it? So we don't need to worry too much about. No. Come on. And hold it there. Yes.
I think the general idea is just try and literally loop it. If we get the chance to burn it directly at Kerbin, we'll loop it so it just ends up in Kerbin. We don't really care about how steep we come in. And then, yeah. We're probably going to loop up and around and over and come back down. We might land somewhere near the top hemisphere of Kerbin if we can slingshot it in one go.
I think just getting to Kerbin is going to be an achievement, never mind any degree of accuracy.
Oh, we should be able to. It will be easy because it will, as soon as we leave the Mun's orbit, we'll start looping around Kerbin in a big wide orbit, and then we can use our bits of polypropylene to...
and that'll do.
Okay, right. So now we're in an official orbit. We've got 127 left-ish on liquid fuel. Oxidizer's 155. Now we need to put a node in, reach it out. The node really needs to start. Yeah.
That's not a... That won't get us into the Earth at all, will it?
No, it won't.
Stretch out a bit more. Oh, no.
Keep going.
We're doing it wrong as well, just realised.
You've got the thing in the wrong place. The node should be... should move it back away from the edge.
Oh shit, come on. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. If you zoom out, and basically we're in a sustainable orbit. We can play around with this until we can basically decide that we're going good. We can just play around it like.
I think we're going to have to consider altering our axis a bit.
Okay, I'd use the polypropylene for that if I was you.
Oh shit. Let's just get rid of this. There we go.
Yeah. Add a new one and then see how we're doing. Because we are on a bit of a weird elliptical kind of...
Did you want to do it... When we're adjusting the axis, do we want to do it at the midpoint, or... No, we want to do it here, don't we? Roughly.
Yes, you want to do it... if you equalise it there, you're still going to be at a weird angle.
Be a better angle than it was.
So you want to equalise it where the angle crosses over with the direction you want it to be. Bang on the equator, effectively.
Okay, so... Zoom out a bit more.
Just pick the middle of the loop that you actually want it to pivot around. That middle of the loop should be equal with the equator.
There?
Yeah, we'll still end up with a slightly off-center one if you put one there. But yeah, why not?
Oh no, wrong way, wrong way. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down.
There you go. That should be a little bit better.
Like I say, I'm happy with that.
Yep.
So, monopropylene in that general direction, eh?
Yeah, we can use monopropylene. We should have enough to do it in, or we can use our fuel. But I was thinking we could quickly burn the fuel off.
Forgive my slight pessimism at this point in the mission. Although saying that, I'm happy that we've even got this far.
Well, if you think of it like this, once we've used all our fuel up, the heaviest part of the rocket is gone. Effectively, monopropellant is more than powerful enough to be able to propel your rocket around the system.
You say that, but I'm having a hard time actually having faith in the monopropellant. Then again, never tried it before, have I? So why would I have any faith in it?
And we have used monopropellant to slow us down when we've just been descending towards the moon. It didn't seem like a lot, but we were coming screaming in, and it did stop the acceleration quite well. So, and we've got about half a tank full of monopropylene. So,
just over, yeah.
Although it does think that at full burn, it'll take 16 seconds to reorganise our orbit. So.
We'll be wanting to burn a bit earlier if we're using monopropellant, right?
Oh yeah, because monopropellant, well, it's powerful, but not hugely powerful.
So if we say now?
Yeah, give it a go. You probably want to go into... Can you control the monopropellant while in map view?
Yeah, should be able to.
Alright, do it now.
If I turn that off and that on, then is it H to go forwards? We are burning forwards, aren't we?
I believe it is H. I'll have a quick look for you. Yep, RCS thrust forward is H.
It is slowly equalising. Very, very slowly.
Right, but the monopropellant is dropping. It was 400, and we're about 192, but it's very slowly dropping as well, so...
Let's spend a little bit of fuel. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Like I say, I'm paranoid.
Okay, we're just about to drop to... We're 111 liquid fuel and 160 monopropellant. If the monopropellant drops to 100, just 100, I'm going to say stop the manoeuvre. And the liquid fuel, we kind of need to save that to get away from the moon.
I think we need to stop the manoeuvre anyway because we've got...
Yeah, we're past it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can play around with just the nodes and spend as long as it takes to get a node that actually just drops us straight bang down onto the top of Kerbal.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. Oh shit, oh, hello.
Will that drop us onto Kerbal? Bring it back out a bit.
Not quite onto Kerbal, but... Oh. No! Go on, you bloody thing.
Right, reverse it a little bit. if we can get it to actually touch Kerbin. Oh, that's not so good. Ooh. That's close enough.
800,000 periapsis.
Yeah, because we burn out towards Kerbin.
Yeah.
We go all the way around. By that time, the Mun will have buggered off. We go all the way back around to the apoapsis, so back to where we are again. Except there's no Mun to get in the way. We just burn a tiny smidgen of monopropellant, and that should pull the periapsis in far enough for us to do a splashdown on Kerbin the second time around.
Okay.
You see what I'm aiming at?
I do think I do, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we need to do. It's to get on that node and do that as we are at the moment. It's an 8-second burn at full blow. I'm not sure if we've got enough fuel to do that.
Are we using monopropellant and fuel, or...?
Yeah, we're probably going to have to. The monopropellant does take a while to go down. We have got a large amount of monopropellant. So yeah, using fuel and monopropellant. Now we'll see how we're doing.
Indeed. 2, 1, and... How are we looking orbit-wise? Close enough to begin a burn?
Yeah, go for it.
Get back on the target marker, and...
Okay, fuel is down to hundreds.
I think fuel's gonna go.
Oh, yeah, we're using some monopropellant. Fuel's still there, almost at 50. Reaching out, we just need it to snap. There you go, it's going out quicker now. We might be able to get away with monopropellant from here on in once we run out of fuel. Suddenly we're a lot lighter. Yes!
I want to keep expanding that, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Right.
Keep going on in monopropellant, you'll be able to expand, but you are wandering off the target.
So I am.
But turn your RCS off when you're moving. Save that monopropellant. Or not.
I'm gonna have to use fuel to finish that off, aren't I? Otherwise we're gonna move too far away to...
Yeah, we can finish this on monopropellant. We just need to keep burning a bit further. We want that periapsis to get as close to Kerbin as possible.
That's it.
You happy with that? Okay, we just need to fast forward time, let the Mun bugger off, and come back around again, and see if we can pull in.
Do you want me to try and bring that back down a bit more, or...?
No, because we've got the blue line coming off.
Yep.
First, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's get rid of the Mun. We don't need it anymore, and we should be able to, with the RCS now, be able to control once the Mun's out of the way. So let's fast forward time and see where we are.
I'm glad one of us knows what they're doing.
And boop, we should be on a nice orbit there. There you go, nice big blue orbit. Now what we want to do, see the periapsis?
Yep.
We want to, as normal, just let it glide all the way around to the apoapsis, burn retrograde, not prograde, to pull that periapsis in. There you go, and it just yanks it in, and we want to basically have it literally just drop kick us down into Kerbin. So we need to be within 30k.
There we go.
Okay, so
If I can get that periapsis of 12k. There we go.
oh no, right. So you've got to go all the way around. Make sure we're orientated in the right position.
Must not miss the fucking... Oh, slope.
Oh. Yeah. It's okay. This is all familiar territory for me. I'm not sure if we've got enough monopropellant, but I've done this before. It's all normal.
We shall try. When
Right,
we get to about here, I'll start us pointing in the right direction.
Yeah, I'd slow down if I was you a bit.
We got loads of time, he says.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Stop! What are you doing? Stop!
And then we want to go retrograde, not prograde. So we're yeah, that's it. That's the target marker.
Target locked in?
Yep. And then we just need to fast forward very slightly.
Not long now, guys. Not long.
Yeah.
It's been a quite handy little craft, actually, apart from it blowing up.
If I could... And NASA never said that.
This is true. Right. Fast forward it is then.
Yeah, fast forward a little bit. We're pretty much still, so yeah. Ooh, dicing with. Ooh, ooh, there you go.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Probably want to
8,
start
7,
burning when we
6,
get to it.
5, 4, 3. That'll do, I'm too nervous.
Yeah, that'll do. Start burning now, because it still assumes you're using your engines, and we're not. Although estimated burn is 6 hours 26 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of fuel.
Let's try.
It's coming, it's coming.
Let's try it. All we can do is try now. Lap of the gods.
2.9, 2.9, 2.8. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Come on!
I mean, realistically speaking, we need to get it under.
I've just realised we've drifted off target quite a bit.
Possibly one of the reasons why we'll do so good. Let's see now. We want to get it underneath 69,000 meters, as deep into that as possible.
Not going to happen. Although it is dropping quite rapidly now.
Now we're pointing in the right direction.
Ah, shut up your face. We weren't going to make it anyway. But we get cookies for trying, right?
No, because we don't get Jebediah home.
Not yet. Although that's going to make one hell of an interesting intercept rescue mission.
How are we going to intercept with it? We've got no docking ports.
EVA.
Yeah, I get you.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're out of monopropellant stuffs. We're 2 million meters above Kerbal there then at our lowest point, and 12 million at our highest.
There's only one thing I could think that could possibly save us, but it is literally in the lap of the gods. We're still on a track where the MoD will intercept us. It might be able to slingshot us.
Would you like me to fast forward a bit more, just to see what happens?
Give it a go. I mean, yeah.
We're in the lap of the gods.
It either will or it won't. It's one of those. Yeah.
Whoop, 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 and I don't think it's going to happen.
At some point, we'll come in conflict with them on.
Although I do think we just killed the god of God.
Did we?
Yes, it just went whee.
Oh wow.
Intersected with the moon and went whee.
Well, the moon did literally suck it in and spit it back out directly into Kerbin, so it probably will happen with this. It's just going to be a long time of doing...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa! What? What? Ah. It did the exact opposite.
Well, there's nothing else there for us to interact with, is there?
Oh, bugger. Well...
Yeah.
Oh my god, we suck at this game. Sorry, intersect with what now?
We have a Kerbin orbit, and we have an orbit with the Orion probe, and close-ish to Eve. By close-ish I mean not at all.
Sorry, the Mun has literally slingshotted it, came at it the wrong direction and slingshotted it outside of the Kerbal system.
Ah, God, we suck. We really do. Right.
You know we had a quick save, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go back to it? Try it again.
Yeah.
Thought you would.
F5 was quick save, wasn't it? So
yes.
What's the story? F9 was it?
F9 is a quick load.
Hold F9 to load last quick save. Yes!
Ding!
Oh, that's an entire episode wasted, everybody.
Yeah. How to very quickly slingshot your craft outside the Kerbin system. Leave it for the Mun to grab hold of it. And then throw it out of the system.
Jebediah's on board. Right, same drill again then.
We will get home with Jebediah. We are absolutely certain this is going to happen. It is going to happen. It will work.
Kerbin or bust.
We're not going to waste fuel on getting the orbit around the Mun, like, bang on this time. What we're going to do is we're just going to burn and play with our node and basically get it to literally drop kick us onto the surface of Kerbin. It is possible. We'll do it. It's going to work. As long as we leave the Mun, like right now, pointing in the right direction.
Oh, well, I've got us on the 270. Hold that there.
I can't tell where we're going. Are we going the right direction?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we want to burn as little fuel as possible. We don't need a particularly high orbit.
Do we actually want to try and get an orbit, or?
We need an orbit so it can slingshot us. If we just try and burn straight for Kerbal now, it will just go horribly wrong. Because you've got no way of controlling the node.
That'll do. And bring us up a bit. Bring us up a bit. Landing gear up. Landing gear. Thank you. "22 seconds of full burn to get us into orbit, apparently."
Okay. Yeah. Let's stick it at that, and then...
We can actually go now. We're high enough.
You're cool, man, you're cool.
Bring you in a little bit. Bring you in a little bit more. 45, 16, that'll do. No, it won't actually change your mind. 20 and 12, that'll do.
12,000 is a bit low. No, it's not. Duh. I'm going to shut up now. 12,000 isn't a bit low. Okay, now we got it in a comfortable orbit, we used as little fuel as possible. We need to go to our map view, make a node, and basically play with it until it is perfect. Which could take a while. Also,
Come on, orbit. Come on, orbit.
It'll do it. Takes its time, but it'll do it.
I'm using the monopropellant as well to give us a little bit of an extra kick.
Okay.
I'm watching the gimbal. If you watch the blue circle, just tell me when and I'll hit X and let go of the monopropellant.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's starting to go a little bit quicker now, but we're okay. We've not gone past the apoapsis yet, thankfully. It's just creeping across the surface of the moon at the moment. It's about a third of the way there now. So it's going to be going quicker and quicker. It's roughly about halfway there now. Your apoapsis is moving. You've got a periapsis, and stop.
That'll do.
There you are, you're done.
I heard you say periapsis, so yes. And we've got more fuel than last time.
Yep. This time we're not going to play around about making sure we've got a perfect orbit. What we're going to do is... Holy shit. My god, that's a derpy orbit. Are we high enough that we're not going to smash into the ground?
Oh yeah, we've got apoapsis of 19,000 and periapsis of 11,000.
That's fine. Right, now I need to basically play with this thing here and try and get it to be as perfect as possible. And we literally just do that. Oop, what was that?
I played with it so much it disappeared.
Oh, we don't want that. We want to get it as close to the surface of Kerbal as possible.
Indeed.
So, yeah. This is the part of the game, ladies and gentlemen, that I generally don't have that much patience for. But if you want to get anything right in the game, it's what you're going to have to do.
What if we waited for the moon to move into a different part of the orbit? No, that won't make any difference, will it?
No, it won't make any difference.
So, just...
It won't help.
There's one maneuver here too many. There we go. Oh shit, too much.
Yeah, this is going to be lots of fiddling.
Agreed.
Ooh. What are we doing now?
No. Oh, what's that done? Oh, that's
exiting the Kerbal system and out into the wider solar system.
We don't want that.
Blue, what's that?
2.1 mil.
2.1 mil.
What's this do? 1.3 mil.
Ooh, that seems to be working.
And 800,000. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm bloody doing here, other than just pulling back on this one.
It's okay. You seem to be doing okay. We need to get roughly about 30,000 above the surface of Kerbal, and the gravity will kick in.
300,000.
Ooh, so close.
250. 80.
Close.
47.
Ooh, I think that is within
Bing!
atmosphere.
Bing! That's it. That's it. We're done.
Okay, that's what we're doing. We've got it's only a 30-second burn as well. We might be able to pull it off.
We don't have 30 seconds worth of fuel. Telling you now, we don't have that much fuel.
Yeah, but we've got RCS as well.
That's a hell of a fucked up orbit.
Yep, but we should be going towards Kerbal, not past it.
Oh, it's a bit
In
retrograde.
If it fires out really far away and we just come back in, we're going to land on the pole somewhere, I reckon.
Come on.
Either way, this is going to work. We've got it figured out. We've got to have a bit of confidence, and let's do this thing. We've got 10 minutes before the burn.
We'll be landing in water, apparently.
Well, yeah, whatever. I mean, landing is landing.
So you'd prefer it to be a huge fireball, wouldn't you? You're not thinking right now? Save.
Yes, quick save now. Right now, I don't want this to be a huge fireball, to be honest. We've got so far that I don't want it to just fail at the last hurdle. I actually want to get Jebediah home successful and actually say in the how many months we've been playing this game that we've actually completed one whole mission.
We attempted something and we're not totally useless. Anyway, fast forwarding time now.
Really? We've got 10 minutes?
18,
so...
17, 16, 15, 14, okay. 13. Oh no, it's changing to a prograde marker. Oh, it's not retrograde after all. I'm happy. I'm happier now. We're not wasting fuel slowing down.
Well, you say that. It looks like it's going back to retrograde again. We'll see. It says it's 30 seconds to do this. We've got monopropellant and that, and we're going to give it our best shot.
So we're not using maximum fuel. Far from it.
Okay, in which case, yeah, start your burn now and use your monopropellant, and let's see if we can, get this sorted.
Achieve the impossible.
At this much, it says it's going to take 27 seconds instead. We haven't, I don't think we've got 27 seconds worth of stuff.
Come on. Come on.
It's doing something.
Would it be a bad thing if I just sped up the engines now? No, we'll waste all the fuel. We're trying to accelerate, won't we?
Yeah.
Want to do it gently.
Well, we haven't got much fuel left anyway, so if you maximise the engines immediately, it'll just go and run out immediately.
And we won't have gained any effect from it, but the apoapsis is moving.
Yep.
Come on.
Got 30 liquid fuel left.
Still on target.
20 liquid fuel left.
Oh, apoapsis is moving.
10 liquid fuel left.
Target keeps moving as well.
And no fuel. Keep using monopropellant.
I'm on it, I'm on it.
We're slowly creeping now. Yeah, the target is continually moving because we're taking our time doing it, that's right. Come on, Craft, come on! You can do it! Come on, we just need to accelerate and it will snap into position, and yeah. Oh, that's not such a good thing that you just did.
I think what's happened is I misclicked on something.
You just deleted our maneuver. Now we're flying blind. Oh, by the way, we don't have a periapsis, so this is do or die.
Do 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 do. Blue, 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 blue. Damn it, we're doing so well then. For us.
Yeah. What have we got? 500,000?
Quarter of a mil. There we go. That's a splash landing.
Okay, well, keep burning, get your ass on target, and just keep using your RCS. We've got 122 RCS, so we've got a while of burning it, but start using it. Go!
Using. This is not going to fucking work. Well, let's zoom out a bit and at least watch the apoapsis not expand. Tum-ti-tum.
It is slowly creeping.
Come on! Come on! Silly noises aren't working.
No, silly noises only work when you build rockets.
No.
Not when we're completely out of fuel.
I have a nasty feeling we're going to have to send a rescue mission for the rescue mission, though.
Brilliant. Well, I've got plenty of monopropellant left, though. We're not exactly burning it quickly.
Come on. Come on. Come on, apoapsis. Come on. It's not going. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, man.
All for the lack of some fuel.
And there's no docking port on here at all, is there?
No. I'm tempted to say go back to the quick save again, leave Jebediah there, and we can at some point build another rocket that's more fuel efficient that will get down onto the surface of the Mun with more fuel, because our monopropellant ain't doing crap.
We need more fuel, more monopropellant, and a more efficient everything.
Yeah.
Right, so the quick save would actually put us in Mun orbit, so I think we should be landing again then.
Huh?
I quick saved it in orbit, remember?
Yeah, we should... Oh.
Yeah.
Crap.
This is properly do or die unless I reload the quick save. Which I'm going to do now. Ta-da! Hello.
So you're going to land with the barest sniff of... We can leave it in orbit. Why can't we do like an... It's an easier thing to meet up in orbit than it is to try and land and take off again.
I am going to do exactly that. We're going to leave it in orbit. Can't believe I didn't put a single docking port on. What's that?
Is that a docking port?
Clampertron docking
That
port.
is. It's a docking port. Right. We're going to
New
leave
plan.
it there. This is now Mun Station 1.
Yes. And then when we bring something up, we connect it up to here, transfer fuel into these bits, and go home.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a plan.
Yes, about time.
Right. Let's rename the ship. Orion Orbiter 1.
There we go. Relabeled it as a station.
Yep. Ta-da! Alright, well, yeah. So we just need to mate up with that, which is easier than meeting up with them on... Yeah. I mean, if we felt cocky, we could mate up with it with an unmanned probe, which is just chock full of fuel, transfer all the fuel into the unmanned probe. From the unmanned probe into the Mun orbiter, and then just use the engines to get us home.
I'm tempted to do that.
Or you could do kind of along the ideas I have, which is I've installed around most of the major planets I visit large, basically, fuel hubs, which are always full of fuel. So I can build smaller, more efficient rockets that pick up fuel on the way out. Because that thing's got quite a large capacity.
All we need to do then is get some fuel out here, basically.
Well, do we want to leave this in orbit to have it as a refueling station in its own right, or do you want to just refuel it and then use the fuel to get it home?
I think we should aim for refueling it, to be truth be told.
Alright, well, building a refueling module's a lot simpler than building a normal one, but we have got a little bit of a project to do before that.
Yes, and I think we'll do that in the next episode.
Okay.
So on that note then, we might as well end the flight. No, not end flight. Space Center.
Whew, don't click end flight. I've made that mistake before and then went and cried into my coffee.
Anyway, that's been it for episode 10. Yes, 10th episode of Kerbal done. Yay!
Wow, 10 episodes. Hey, round of applause. Hey!
Anyway.
Thought that we'd stick with this game and not break our own computers while trying to play it.
Yeah, well, could be worse. Could always be worse. Could have Talk's computer.
What computer?
My old computer, actually, that he can't get working.
Oh, less said the better.
I can get it working, he says. My housemate can fix it for me. Oh, my housemate can't fix it. Ah ha ha. And I'm expecting him to now put me right in the comments when he hears this episode and go, oh no, Mod, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
He wouldn't. Don't worry, we'll let him defend himself, it's okay.
And then we'll rip him again, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, I've been Mod.
I've been 4040.
And we shall see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.